Where am I going to put all this stuff? I don't know where I'm going to put it all. Hey guys, so I hope you had a great Christmas, or however you like to spend the holidays. I hope you had a nice time. I did vlog about my week of Christmas. If you've not seen that, then please go check that out. But yeah, so this video is all the stuff I got for Christmas 2019. Hello everyone, and welcome to King Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. Obviously because of Christmas, I did take a little bit of a break, so thank you for letting me take a break. Because if you didn't know, YouTube is not my job. I actually do this as a hobby, but it is nice to be back. Like I said, I do 2 videos a week. So on Saturdays it's something from the shrine, and on Wednesdays is normally a haul. Obviously I've got a vlog as well, but yeah, not to brag or anything, but I do actually have quite a lot of stuff to get through, so I'm just going to get into this. So I did kind of categorize this. So the first ones I'm actually going to talk about are actually what I got from my friends, and the next ones are going to be not so secret Santa, because I know who actually gave me them. Then I'm going to do what my parents got me, then I'll do my stocking fillers from my husband, and then I'll do the other presents from him. And the only reason is because the last one I want to talk about, not saying it's my favourite, but if you saw my vlog, it's the one that I cried at because I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I got this. So that's one I'll save that one to last, and that's one my husband got me, so I thought that's why I'll do it in this order. But yeah, so I'm just going to start with what my friends got me. So I did actually vlog about this. So we actually went with my friend Lucy and Lynx. Every year we do this where we get together, they cook us dinner, and then we exchange Christmas presents. I wasn't expecting this, so when she sort of gave it to me in the box, she was like, hopefully you haven't got this. And I'm like, I can't think of anything I've got that's this size. And oh my god, it is this one here. So my friend Lucy and Link actually got me this, which is Olaf, but it's like a huge version of Olaf. So it's a Funko Pop. They do other characters on there as well. They do actually say on here as well that the Nook is actually 6" as well. But yeah, I just thought this was super cute. I don't actually know where I'm going to put it, because I have just recently moved all of the Olaf items out of the frozen bin, put it in the other room. Unfortunately he won't fit there with the other Olaf things, so I think I might just put him around the house. I'm thinking at the moment possibly like in the front room, like on the table or something, like a bit of like a decoration thing. But yes, so that was the first one that I got from Link and Lucy, and they also got me this as well, which are tumblers. Now this one has Cinderella, and it's got Belle on there as well. Now I really like this one just because obviously the actual pictures on them are almost like a pencil sketch, so I just thought that was really nice. Yeah, again, don't know where she got these from. Some of these I could guess where they're from, just on the basis that's somewhat on my wish list, but other ones, unfortunately, it will be a bit of a pure guess. But yeah, I just thought that was really nice for them to get me this. So I have actually had things like this before, the Beauty and the Beast ones, when they did the live action ones, and instead of actually using them as like actual tumblers, actually drinking out of them, I did actually put some potpourri in them and actually use them as ornaments. Like I'm always a bit worried, obviously being glass, am I going to break them? This is why all of my beakers are plastic, just in case I drop it or anything, at least then it's plastic. So some of this I might use as decoration. So the next ones are my Secret Santa. So one was actually from work, which I got these slippers. Now I know it's supposed to be Secret Santa, but my friend Ebony, so thank you Ebony, she did actually after Christmas say, oh, did you like your Secret Santa present? And I was like, yeah, because obviously it was Simba, like Simba slippers, and she's like, yeah, I got them for you. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. So yeah, so thank you to Ebony, I actually got me my Secret Santa ones. Yet again, don't know where she got them from, but I'm assuming something like this, maybe Primark. I like the fact it's got like little flappy ears as well, so that's really nice. And then my other Secret Santa, in Ruben's family, because there's like 7 of them, it's easier to do Secret Santa where obviously you've got one to buy for than it is obviously to buy individual ones for the 7 of us. Now, when we FaceTime his family on Christmas Day, his mom was like, did you like your Secret Santa present? And I was like, yeah. Obviously it was from her, so thank you Heather. So my mother-in-law obviously got me these, and these are Mad Beauty items. So if you don't know Mad Beauty, I did actually do an advent calendar based on some Mad Beauty stuff that they had in the Superdrug stores. So Mad Beauty, I do Disney stuff, they do it all year round, but obviously they may do stuff at Christmas, but things like this you can buy all year round. Now funny enough, this one here, which this is a headband. Primark do a similar one. I almost bought it and I didn't, and then I regretted it. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I actually wanted this, but it was the Mad Beauty version. But I just thought it's really nice on the fact that it's actually got a picture of Princess Jasmine on there as well. But I will be using this because obviously I want to do my face mask and things like that. My fringe is at an awkward length at the moment that it's so long it actually goes in front of my eyes, but it's too short to go behind my ears. So if I want to wash my face or if I'm doing my makeup, it always gets in the way. So I'll definitely be using that. Now, I'm going to give these a second chance because if you saw my vlog I did a couple of weeks ago, which my thumbnail was actually me using one of these, I said at the end of it I'm not a huge fan of them, but because I got it as a present I will be using it again, which is the Jasmine face mask. So this is the exact same one that was actually in the advent calendar. I can't remember the same picture. I think it might be a different picture that was actually in the Mad Beauty one, but it's the same sort of formula where obviously it's a sheet mask. It's actually got the picture of Jasmine there, so obviously you have Jasmine's face actually on your face. It is the same fact it's got the green tea in it, so that's exactly the same one that the last one was. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of a sheet mask, but I will definitely give that one another go. And then this one, I thought it was super cute. It's actually, it's got genie on it, but it's actually bath fizzers, but they're magic lamps and you get sticks in there. I just thought this is so cute. Spoiler for future videos, I'm actually going to be doing a genie one in the next few weeks for you guys, so I thought, oh, this is perfect. I can actually talk about this in that video because by then I'll have actually used them. Because if you know me, I love my baths, so this is one thing I do want to actually use for that video. But I just love the fact that you got genie all around it. I just thought that was really cute. So like I said, so that was another Secret Santa one. Or not so Secret Santa. So the next one's actually from my parents. I did actually vlog this one. My stepdad actually had to go to America for a week on business, and I kind of joked to him. I was like, oh, you know, if you're going to a Disney store, you know, just have a look in. And he was like, no, I'm not going to a Disney store thing, not going to go in. But then when he came back, he actually came back with this. So this actually came from the Disney store in New York, because that's where he was, and it's actually Rafiki with baby Simba. So obviously this is a tree ornament, but the good thing is it's got like a base on it, so I can actually put it on the shrine, because I did say to him that it's going to go on the shrine throughout the year, then when it's Christmas it go on the tree, and he's like, no, it's a Christmas decoration, gotta have it just for Christmas. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to put it in the shrine. But I don't actually have this one, so I don't actually have one of Rafiki with Simba, so I thought it was really cute. But yeah, so this actually came from the Disney store. I don't know how much it was, obviously because he got it from America, but normally things like this around about £14 give or take, based on ones that I've got in previous years. But yeah, I just thought that was super cute, so thank you to my stepdad. And then so the next ones are technically from my mum, but obviously my stepdad kind of, you know, signed the card anyway. But yeah, so these ones I know my mum definitely picked out, and then Tim was like, you know, stepdad. So this one, which I think is really, really cute, I do actually need a new beach towel, so I was super pleased to get this one. So this is actually a Tinkerbell one. Now, this actually again came from the Disney store, but at the time when my mum worked in a charity shop, her manager actually happened to be in a Disney store and actually bought this for her to then give to me, because she sort of said to him, it's like, oh, if you go to a Disney store, see if you can get something. And one thing I like is that they actually do the picture on there, so this I can obviously have to use, but then the picture I can then put in the shrine. So the next one's just sticking with the Tinkerbell theme. I've actually got this one as well, which is a mug and it's a pair of socks. Can't go wrong with socks. I absolutely love my socks, especially this time of year because I live in England. It's very cold, so having a pair of socks I absolutely love. But then obviously having a mug as well, just because I like having like a hot chocolate or like a cup of tea, that kind of thing. And to have it in a big mug, you can actually get like a good drink out of it. The actual picture of there, I have actually seen in Primark stores. I've also seen in Clinton's as well. So some like this I will actually use, but I do want to keep the box as well. So the next one is actually a money box. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it as a money box, but I might just put it, say, just like as decoration around the house, which is actually a Belle one. So yeah, so that's what it looks like on there. So it's just got Belle on the front there, and then it actually has her signature there with the rose. But like I said, it is a money box. The good thing is it's actually got a stopper, so it's not one of those ones that you have to break. Now I just think this is really cute anyway, just as like decoration, so I might just put this around the house. I do actually have quite a few money boxes, so sort of just around the house. Most of them I use as, say, decoration, more so than actually putting money in them. But I was thinking, because I've got so many, I might say have one as, say, like a future Disney trip, one for like buying more stuff for the shrine, one for makeup, that kind of thing. You know, so I might have like a money box with like, you know, different things. Yeah, again, I don't know where my mum got this from, but I'm assuming it's somewhere like maybe like a jewellery shop, that kind of thing. I have seen them in jewellery shops before, so that's why I'm assuming that's where she got it from. But this next one, I do actually have this in the Lion King version. So when I opened it, I was like, oh my god, I absolutely love these. So it's actually a set, so you obviously got the plate, the bowl, and you've got a cup, which I've actually got the cup, which I've got the Lion King cup here. But these ones are actually made from bamboo fibres, so they're actually organic. So I've actually got the Simba set, which I use in my bowl quite frequently. The actual plate I don't use. I've actually got the plate on my wall, so I actually used it as decoration. And then obviously that one, as you just saw, I actually put in the shrine. But yeah, when I actually got mine, it actually came from a jewellery shop, so I'm assuming that's where she got this one from. I can't remember how much it was, to be honest, because it was a while ago that I got it, but like I said, I will try and find down below if I can. But I just love the fact that things like this are like organic. Like I said, it's made from bamboo fibres, so it just makes it a little bit better for the environment as well. And then the last one from my mum, it was one of those things, because we'd already done our presents, we'd already obviously had lunch, and then we just sat down almost, you know, getting ready to watch a film. My husband whispered to my mum, and I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on. So I got my stepdad to film it, just because I was thinking, oh, I don't know what it is. And it was actually this one, which they had forgotten about. So these are glasses, which are set of 2, but they've kind of got like a pearl look to them, so looking a little bit like pearl-like in the light. Yeah, again, I might have these as decorations, so similar to the tumblers that Lucy and Link got me. I might actually use these as decorations, but I just really like the pictures on there. Yeah, again, it's kind of that hand-drawn style, which I really like. Yeah, again, I don't know where they got these from, don't know how much they are. Right, so going on to Reuben stuff. So these are things that my husband got me. Now, stocking fillers, some of these were too big to actually fit in the stocking, so even though they were wrapped up, they still class as stocking fillers. So the first ones are actually stickers. If you know me, I love my stickers. So he actually got me a set of 2 frozen stickers. Not 100% sure where he got these from, but I know I have seen things like this in like the Works, or I think Wilkinson's, or like Claire's Accessories, that kind of thing. The other thing I had, keeping with the Frozen theme, was actually notebooks, because if you didn't know, I'm actually an artist, so in my spare time I do like to do drawings. I do actually have a Facebook page with all my drawings on there. I opened these and Reuben was like, well, you can't have one sister without the other. But the thing I like about this is that Anna's one at the bottom actually has leaves, and then in the Elsa one at the bottom actually has snowflakes. Now, sticking with the book theme, I actually have Lion King ones. Now, this was actually a set of 2, so you actually got 2 Lion King books in there. One thing I like about these is because they're a little bit thinner, they would actually fit in my bag. One of them is just plain paper, the other one is just lined, so it's nice having the options. Like I said, the fact that one of them I can draw in, and then the other one I can write in, so it's kind of good to have that as well. And then the last book that I got, which I really wanted, I showed this to Reuben a couple months ago. It was actually in Clinton's, and I showed Reuben this. I was like, Reuben, if you're gonna get me something, please, I want this one. Like, I really wanted this, so I was so happy to get it. It's actually this one here, which is an Aladdin book, but it's a dress and puzzle one. So basically, you just got the characters there. So you got Jasmine there in one outfit, which I'm actually going to open and actually use. So I'm actually going to put it on my shrine. But yeah, you just got her in different outfits there as well. There's also one with Aladdin, but also apart from that, you've got like little quizzes and puzzles and stuff, which obviously I know it's for children, but I like stuff like this. But I don't have a lot of stuff that's live action Aladdin, so I do actually have like a little section of live action Aladdin there, but I don't have a lot of things. But I just thought this really cute, just on the basis that, you know, I just like I like the style of it, I like the drawing. But like I said, he did get this from Clinton's, but I can't remember how much it was, but I think it was only like £5, so it wasn't too expensive. But yeah, this is the one thing I was like, I really want this one, please get me this one. So yes, I'm happy he got me that. Now, what was actually in my stocking, so this was my stocking here, so I just put everything in this. I'm just gonna have to get it all out. Now, some of this I have actually already opened, just because I really want to see what they look like. So one of them was a bauble, so it's a frozen bauble, so you just got the characters on there. but you opened it up and actually inside there were lip glosses. Now the reason why I've actually opened this is because I wanted to try them out, because apparently they were all different flavours, but I just thought that was a really nice decoration just to have on the tree, and it just means in future if he wanted to he can put more stuff in there. But yeah, it just got like little lip glosses with them, which I think these are super cute. Like, in fact, they've actually got the characters on there, so you've got one with Elsa, Olaf and Anna on there, and yes, it's strawberry, grape and blueberry flavoured, but I just thought they were super cute. The fact that they're so small, they would obviously just fit like in my bag, that kind of thing. So obviously if I want to like top up maybe lipstick, that kind of thing, or even leave them up here if I forget to obviously put lipstick on, I just think this is really nice. So that was one thing that I opened. The other ones were baubles as well, which I think I've actually seen these in Poundland, so I'm not sure if that's where you got them from, but that's where I've seen them. So you got one with Anna and one with Elsa on there, and obviously it's a new design, which is nice. So it's obviously the Frozen 2 ones, but they actually came with little biscuits inside. Now I've not opened the biscuits, I just really wanted to open the packet just to see what was inside, but you've obviously got an Anna one and Elsa one, and it was just little biscuits. Now the other thing I opened is Ooshies. So I have talked about Ooshies before. I don't have the packaging at the moment because I did actually just throw it out, but I did actually keep this where obviously it came from. So obviously got all the characters on there, which obviously you can get separately, so it's like a mystery pack, and the one that I got was actually Elsa, which I'm so happy about. But I sort of said to Ruben, I was like, oh, you know, I'm just going to give you this for like future presents, you know, so if you want to get me any of these, you can do. So the next two he got me was actually primarily for the shrine. He does actually buy me stuff knowing it's going to go in the shrine, and these are things he actually got me. So one is a grape flavoured lip gloss, and the other one is 2 nail varnishes. Now the fact they've actually got Frozen 2 on there as well, so obviously I really like that. And I've just noticed in this one there's actually like little beads or balls in there, so I don't know if the more you use it they actually go down. So I don't know if they actually serve a purpose. I'm almost tempted to open this and use it. So that was it for my stocking fillers. Oh, last one. I almost forgot. The last one, only because it was so big, I almost forgot about it, was actually this one here. So this is obviously a sippy cup, which is a Lion King one, but it actually has a pencil in there, and also it's got rubbers at the top as well, which also got the characters on there. Now, yet again, don't know where I got this from. It was one of those things, I opened it, and I'm like, where are you getting these things from? Like, I know for the past, say, 2 months, I have been banned to go into shops that do Disney, for example, like Primark, Disney Store, Wilkinson's, The Works, that kind of thing. I am kind of banned just in case I see any of this, and obviously it would have ruined the surprise. But at the same time, I'm just like, seriously, where did you get these things from? I will actually ask him where he got them from, so obviously I can link it down below for you. Just like the fact that it's obviously got like the rubbers and the pencil in there as well, and then it's just got Simba, both their adult Simba and young Simba, and on the back it just says Lion King. But yeah, that was the last thing from my stocking filler. Like, I put all this stuff to one side and I actually almost forgot about that one. Right, so the next one I'm going to talk about are my makeup ones. If you know me, I love my makeup, and one Disney and obviously makeup combined, I absolutely love it. So one of the things I got was actually this Colourpop one. So this is the Midnight Masquerade one. Now I do have another one which Lucy got me for my birthday, so I did actually already talk about that one. But this is one of the newer ones they've got, which is obviously the Masquerade version. I have already used this one. I've used this a couple of times. I am actually wearing the eyeshadow today, so if you want me to do any more makeup looks with these, Disney inspired, let me know, and I can obviously do it on my Disney days for you. I'm really intrigued by this Frog and Wife one, which is a really nice green one. I do love the glitter ones, so I have actually used some of those, but I just like the fact you've got all the princesses on there. So it's one of these things that I will actually use, but then once I've used it up, it will actually go in the shrine. But yes, that was one of the ones he got me. But the next one he got me, now I was so excited to get this because it's my first ever Giselle from Enchanted item. So this is the other Colourpop one, so this is the designer collection Ever Ever After Giselle bundle, and in here, so not only got Giselle on there, but you also got her on the packaging there. So this is actually a, let me just double check, so this is a pressed powder highlighter called Andalasia, and then you also got a lip gloss which is called Prince Edward. Now I actually opened these to try and test them out, and to be honest, the actual powder itself, like, I love the packaging, so yet again I will actually keep it afterwards, but the colour of that is kind of like an eyeshadow colour as well as a highlighter. I just thought that was really nice, so in a pinch I will actually use that as an eyeshadow. And then you've got the actual lip gloss there, which, like I said, it's the Prince Edward one, which smells very, like Ruben said, like marshmallow. And it is very like sweet smelling, and to me it's a very sort of neutral colour, so it's one of my favourite colours. It's almost like I said, that kind of pinky brown sort of colour. Right, so the next ones, this one I've actually used just because obviously we're in Christmas, I want to use it. So it is actually another mug, which is this one here. So this is the Jasmine and Aladdin one. So you got Jasmine and Aladdin on the carpet, and then you also got Jasmine there with Raja. So this actually came from the Disney store, and normally things like this can be about between 15 to 20 pounds, just depending. But like I said, I've already used this a few times. It is a nice size mug. Like I said, I do really like my mugs. But yeah, again, I just love the fact it's actually got this kind of picture on there. So normally things like this, when I use it, and if I think it's starting to tarnish or I'm worried it might break, that's when I put it in the shrine. So I'm actually, like I said, getting into the habit of starting to use my things. But I just thought it was so pretty. So I know I've got like 1,000,001 mugs, but I'm not going to say no to another mug. So sticking with the Jasmine theme, so another one I got was actually this one here. Now I've never seen these ones before. I was a bit confused because it actually says Sega on there, and I was like, why has it got Sega on there when it's Jasmine? Yeah, I just really like this one. I did actually open it briefly just to make sure it was okay, and I just like the fact that on there the actual fabric almost looks like see-through, like glass almost. So it's really pretty. Now they do have other ones of these. Obviously this is not the only one. You can always tell if it's a new style just on the basis of, one, her hair's different, and two, you can actually see her ears. But yeah, I just really like this one. And the only thing is with all of these, I'm like, where am I going to put it all? The fact that I've recently moved around my shrine, and I feel like I'm gonna have to move it around, like rejig it around to fit all these things in, because yeah, like I said, not to brag, but I do have a lot of things. Now sticking with the Jasmine theme, which was actually on my wish list. Now this is a Qposket one, but they've actually teamed up with Ruben said it was like a bakery. So basically Jasmine on here almost looks like she's made out of icing. It is really cute, just the fact that obviously got all the different patterns on there as well, and I just really like that. But yeah, when you actually look at it, it does actually look like she's made out of ice and all like fondant, that kind of thing. I like the fact she's actually on a little plate, so you could actually use this as like a cake topper. So just in case you've got like a birthday or something like that coming up, something like this you could actually use on top of the cake, because it actually looks like it's made out of fondant. So another Qposket one I've got, oh my god, I was so happy to get this one just because I don't have a lot of items from this particular film, and it's a Megara one. I just think it's super cute. So it's actually Megara from Hercules. Now they always put on the side of ones you can get, so that's the Aladdin one and obviously a Jasmine one, and obviously you got the Megara one there as well. But yeah, I was really happy to get this one because I don't have a lot of things from Hercules, especially Megara, so I was really happy to get this one. And another one I was really happy to get, yeah, again, this was on my wish list, so I was really happy to get this one. So this actually came from the Disney store, and it is actually a tree decoration of Esmeralda with Jolly. Now these ones, like I said, normally range in between 12 to 15 pounds, depends on obviously what size you get. But yeah, I absolutely love this one. Yet again, this one will obviously go in the shrine. I like the fact it's actually got a base on there, so especially because it is quite weighty, so I like the fact that I can actually sit it on the shelf, because I wouldn't really trust my tree to put this on. But yet again, it's one of those things that I just like the fact that I can actually have all year round in the shrine. Right, so the next one, yet again, these are on my wish list. I have talked about these in previous times. I have actually got some of the collector's ones, but these are the ones I did actually ask for from Ruben, which are Funko Pops. Now, obviously, this one is the Elsa one, this is the Anna one. So these ones I did actually ask for because I got the collector's edition ones, which I got from Asda and from Primark, so they were exclusive, whereas these ones you can just get anywhere. Now, the Anna one, so this is number 582, and then the Elsa one is number 581. Yeah, again, where am I going to put them? It's one of those things, I'm just like, I ask for these things, and then later I'm like, don't know where they're gonna go. But yeah, these ones will definitely go on the shrine with the other Frozen stuff. Like I said, the Olaf one, unfortunately I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put him. But yeah, Ruben was like, yeah, again, I can't get one sister without the other. So Funko Pops are normally around about, say, 10 to 15 pounds, depends where you get them from. So yeah, most places do Funko Pops, like HMV, comic book shops, Asda, Primark. So yes, they're not too difficult to get hold of. Now this one I knew I was getting, because if you know me, Lion King is my favourite film, so this one I knew I was going to get in. I knew we were going to watch it on Christmas Day, so Ruben actually got me the Blu-ray version, which has also got the 3D one in there as well. I don't have a 3D TV. No one I know has got a 3D TV, but at the same time, because it comes in this tin, so similar to one I actually got, my Beauty and the Beast one, Ruben actually likes getting them in these sort of tins. So it's like a really nice, it's just really nice packaging. It's obviously just keeps it nice and clean. Obviously, if you actually drop it, you're not going to damage it. Now, one thing I love about DVDs, I'm a sucker for like bonus things. So for example, in this one, it's got a lot of the bonus things, which we have actually watched, because we watched the film, then we watched the bonus things. One thing it has on here is audio commentary, which are one of my favourite things to have on a bonus disc, is an audio commentary. They got things on here which obviously a journey to the Lion King, the music, the magic, timeless tales, obviously more behind the scenes, got music videos, Protect the Pride. So yeah, so for me, I absolutely love getting sort of collector's edition type ones because I like all the bonus stuff. But yeah, I did compose myself a bit. I literally lasted about 2 minutes before I started crying. Like, to me, Lion King is a personal film, but yeah, I was so happy to get this, and obviously, like I said, we watched it on Christmas Day, so that was our Christmas. Right, so we're on to the last item. So like I said, so if you saw my vlog, which obviously was in the week, you know that I actually opened this and I cried. Like, I feel silly now for crying. I just can't believe Ruben actually got this for me. So it's also Lion King, but it's an Ooshies collector's case. So like I said before, the Frozen ones, you normally get them in mystery packs where you don't know what you're getting, but he was actually able to get me the set which has got all of them in there. So you've got every single Lion King Ooshie that they've ever done for the live action film. So obviously you've got the special edition ones, you've got all the characters. Obviously, like I said, it comes in this nice box. I was just overwhelmed, so they were obviously happy tears. I was obviously crying because I was so overwhelmed with this. I'm not saying this is like my favourite thing, but at the same time, I've just never had something like this, like collectors wise, where obviously you've got all of them in there. For one, I didn't even know they did this, like I said, because when I got the Frozen one, it obviously just comes with this showing you which ones you can get, so I didn't realise you could actually get it in a set. And then obviously it's got a little bit fun facts, which I just thought was hilarious because I'm always saying fun facts, obviously about the animals and things. I have no idea how much this cost, but he did say it was a bit expensive, so apologies if you guys want it and it's a little bit out of your price range, but it is fairly new, so obviously hopefully if you want it, it might come down in price. People on eBay might be selling it as well. Like I said, I don't know how he got this or where he got it from or how much it was, but he just said the fact that obviously Lion King, he knows how important Lion King is to me, the fact that obviously it's the live action, which I don't actually have a lot of live action things, and the fact that obviously it was all of them, he was like, I just had to get it for you. So yes, I'm not saying this is my favourite, but this is the one that I actually got more emotional about, just the fact that it was obviously quite overwhelming to get it in the set. Oh, right. I think that is it. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else, just because some of this stuff I have actually started to use, to the point where this mug was actually downstairs in the kitchen, so halfway through filming I was like, oh my god, I forgot my mug. So if I have forgotten anything, apologies to anyone who's obviously got me anything and I have forgotten about them, but just know that obviously I've been using them, so obviously they're not, you know, just sat in the shrine. Obviously they are around the house somewhere, but looking around, I'm pretty sure this was everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give me a big thumbs up so I know that you did. Please like, subscribe and click the bell notification, all that jazz. I hope you guys had a great new year and obviously have a good start to the year as well. And that's it, so I'll see you guys next time. Later days.